Well, it's supposed to be working, folks, but it doesn't seem to be. We're getting no video. Let me reboot it. Okay, I think it's working now. It's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance, and we've got some big news for you today. And we're all happy because we're always happy. It's part of being abundant, isn't it? Okay, so wherever you're looking from, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or in the Facebook group, you are equally welcome, no matter what country you're from, or anything else that people may see as being different. You are welcome. You're treated with respect here, and thank you for being here. And I'm going to go to our Facebook group now, We Share Abundance, publicly, and check that things are working there as they should be. So we scroll down. October the 7th, 2021 looks like the right date. Click to expand, and here we go. Right, and it is working, and hopefully you can all hear me. And at the top of our comments list, we have a very happy Geordie by the name of Russ Cowley. He's a Newcastle supporter, and they've just become one of the richest clubs in the world with a big takeover. So I think they've got about 250 billion to spend now on players and upgrades and whatever else. So hopefully we're going to see some attractive football from Newcastle Football Club in the near future. Right, we've got more from the UK in second place, and we've got Manchester, UK in third place, and then we've got Nigeria. And then we've got New Zealand, Canada, Nova Scotia, South Korea, and Ramachandra in India, who would perhaps like to be back in the UK, which is where he's from. I just read something not long ago, Ramachandra, about anybody either going to India from the UK or coming from India to the UK has to quarantine because of some argument about the Indian vaccine or something. So I don't know whether you've seen that, but there's a little bit of news for you anyway, Ramachandra. And then we've got Nigeria and more from the UK, Doncaster. We've got USA, Alabama. We've got Denmark. We've got more from India. We've got Trinidad and Tobago. We got Scrumpyland. That's in England. Facebook's moved it now. I don't know where it is. Yeah, there it is. It's Richard Atkins from Devon. And then we've got Nigeria and Russ Cowley, I think, is celebrating. Perhaps it's even worth having a drink, Russ, just for a change. Okay? And what else have we got? Up after November, Ramachandra said. Maybe after November you can get back here for Christmas. Who knows? Okay. I think we'll all be in good state by Christmas. Excuse me. Okay. So we had a little bit of a hiccup at the beginning. The video was coming up and then it was disappearing and coming up and disappearing, and so I rebooted it, and that took a while, and then it came back and it was okay. So here we are. It's all working as it should be. And let's start with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless each member of the We Share Abundance community, that their hearts may be filled with unconditional love. And through that love, that each member finds the joy of service. And through service, each member attracts into their life everything they want and need from you, Lord. Amen. Okay. And where else have we got? More from Nigeria and Morocco and Suriname. So, what news have we got, apart from Newcastle Football Club becoming the I'm just looking to see if I've got an email from Devyani, but I haven't. But we have been talking on Skype for quite extensively during the afternoon, sorting out one or two things that we just need to make sure are 100% correct. And so she's been working on making sure that the numbers, the calculations and everything are correct. And we think they are now, but we're going to be testing them tomorrow. Where we go from there, I don't know. I do know that we are going to launch in October, and that's all I can tell you. But what exactly time in October, I don't know. So let's have a look. Remember seeing Suriname, Morocco. Remember seeing Nigeria. Okay, and we've got people singing out the zoo. Quite a lot, actually. It's all right singing it, but were you on the webinar yesterday? I was really disappointed by the number of people from our team that were on the Avazoo webinar last night. It was really, really low. Thank you for the people that did attend, but those that didn't attend, we have an amazing opportunity with this Avazoo VIP plan to put some handy, heavy, large cash into all the members' pockets, and for We Share Abundance to make a bit as well. So try and get on all the webinars, try and get into their CRC and go through it all, check everything. If you're not on the webinar live, which is ideal because you can ask questions and get them answered, then watch the replays, and if you've got questions, put them into the CRC app there. So take it seriously. One of the big problems with people that get into online businesses and things is they've never had a business. They've only had a job, and they don't understand that they have to treat a business seriously. They have to say, okay, I've got to be there at my desk at 9 o'clock. I've got to make sure I do all these things that I I'm supposed to do. In the same way that if you had a job, you've got to be able to have that discipline to do things. And some of the discipline is learning things and being on things and attending things, even when it's inconvenient. And you've got to have balance. Of course, you've got to have balance. You can't be all work and no play. But you've got to find that balance, and you've got to make sure that the activity that you have in your business is going to generate income, because people too often spend a lot of time on their business. They're reading things, they're learning things, they're putting things in place, but they're not actually creating any sales. They're not actually making any money. And that is what you've got to do. And that's what Dave at Avazu is trying to teach you. He's trying to teach you how to move into that money-making sphere. Habits are just things that we acquire usually by repetitive action. So if we repeat things, we keep doing them repeated times, we get into the habit of doing them, they become a habit, and it becomes easier to perform that action in the future. Unfortunately for us all, bad habits are easier to pick up than good habits. But if we deliberately concentrate on creating the good habits, the money-making habits, then eventually they become easier, they become natural, and the money starts to flow in ever-increasing quantities from multiple sources, and it's automatic because it's become a habit to do it. But you've got to start off in the right way. You've got to start off by creating that habit. You've got to get out of your comfort zone and maybe do some of the things that you don't particularly want to do, but you've got to keep doing them, keep doing until they do become a habit, and that starts generating the results that you want for yourself. So if you can't make the live calls for Avazu, make sure you watch the replays. I am going to be talking with Dave tonight. I've not managed it prior to this, but we have set an appointment for tonight. I will be talking with him. I've got one or two questions about things. Once I get things straight in my mind, then I can plan a course of action for us for just a 100-day concentrated effort to get everything we can out of that 25 million pot that's there. It's available, and we'll see how much we can get out of that. And it doesn't matter whether it goes to you directly or whether some of it comes into We Share Abundance, but if it benefits our whole community somehow, that is what's most important. And I'd be very happy if you were all making, 15, 20,000 every couple of weeks from Avazu. So that is what we should be aiming for. Okay, so where are we? We've just got a lot of Avazu. Yeah, so I've told you about what Devian is doing and what we're up to with the development. Support and everything is all up to date. I did get in and change slightly the support desk and knowledge base, but nothing very much. But hopefully it will help people. As I say, if you get in there and you go through the knowledge base, you might find that your question is answered. And if it's not, then put in your ticket. But if it is, it gets your answer right away, and it saves the support team having to answer something that they wouldn't really need to do. Okay, what else have we got? I'm going to give you the numbers, and then we'll see what the time's like, because I've got something I want to show you. And So let's get the numbers done. We have a net increase of 19 in our registered members. Net increase because we take out inactive members, people that haven't logged in for 2 days, not 2 days, for 2 months, and don't have active stakes. So we just remove them, they're dead wood. And so if we have a positive number like we have today, 19 increase, it means we've had more new registrations than we've taken out. The next column I have on here is people that are logging in on a daily basis. And this is what every member should be doing, but only about 30% of our members do. And so that means 70% of our members are going to start missing out on things in the very near future. So well done, you guys that do log in. It's down, we average it over the last few days and we compare the average, and the average today is down 266 on the average from yesterday to 15,777. We have pools as well. We go through pool 1 and pool 6, and these again are net figures because some of the people we take out, nearly all of them had staked a pool at some stage and then just lost interest. But that stake pool showed up in our figures, even though it wasn't an active stake. So these are net figures again, and we have a net increase of 8 in pool 1 to 36,558, and a net increase of 21 elite members. That's people that have staked all the pools up to pool 6. Which is now 24,165. Site ranking, they were both up yesterday and they're both down today. We Share Abundance is down to 9,530, that's down 29 places, and Multiply Weezer is down to 22,275, that's down 42 places. Multiply Weezer had 10 new email verified members today, and they had 1 person who bought advertising for the first time. And our bonus pool went up by a ginormous $3 to $9,130. And our tokens, the Weezer Abundance token is about the same. It's up about $1 in both your back office and in Waves, to 125 in your back office, 115 in Waves, and the Weezer token is up in Coinbase a little bit and down in Waves a little bit, both hovering just under half a cent per token, which is a great deal. Trading volume today, $413.22, and we are up 6 places in coin ranking to 1,169. Okay, now I've not seen any comments coming in recently, so I don't know whether that's because the Facebook comments has frozen up or because people aren't asking any questions. But on the scheduled broadcast, if it came up, I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think it works in YouTube. I think it's a Facebook thing, whether it shows in Facebook or not. Was a $2 bill. And I want to ask you, what can you get for $2? And I want to show you something. I hope I've got it here. Let me check if I can find it first. Where are we? Yeah, okay, what we've got here, I just want to show you because this is the basis of something that I'm working on, and I think it's exciting just as it is. But when I get through with everything that I'm going to do with it, I think it's going to generate us millions of members in a short time. So just let me get to the app and I'll do a screen share. Forgetting the right browser. Here we go. Right browser. Where's the app? Melon app. Share screen. Window. This is it, I think. Yep. Now then, I've got to get back to the app. And show and stream. Okay, here we go. Let me get back to the spreadsheet now in my computer. Okay, so here we are. What can you get for $2? Well, for $2, you can get the bottom level of membership, the bottom level of paid membership, because there's a free membership in the Easy Business Builder. That's the business building side of our platform in We Share Abundance. We've got the Wealth Builder and we've got the Business Builder. And you can get on the bottom rung of the ladder. And what if you never go beyond there? What if you never go beyond that bottom rung? And what if nobody ever does? Because it's only $2. Let's have a look at things. And I want you to bear in mind that we're talking about building a business. We're not talking about getting rich overnight. We're talking about a 3 to 5 year plan. If you were to take up a McDonald's franchise, it would cost you millions and millions of dollars. You would be looking at 3 to 5 years to break even. And then from then on, you'd be in clover. So let's look at this in the same sort of way, a 3 to 5 year plan, not doing an awful lot of work, but what are we doing? We're just selling a $2 subscription to something that is going to give them list building, leveraged, internal mailing system, multiple income streams, and that $2 subscription, they're also going to be given $2 worth of Visa Abundance tokens in their Nest Egg wallet. So in effect, they're getting it for nothing. So they come along, they pay $2, they commit to paying $2 every month, not a king's ransom, something that almost anybody in almost any country can afford if they want to improve their lifestyle. And as I say, they're going to get $2 in their Nest Egg wallet, building up some income there for the future. It's the bottom rung there, helping them maybe win the lottery in the first month. Who knows? They could. They could win $100,000. No, not with a $2 stake. They couldn't. They could win $4,000 or $5,000 in the free lottery. So just for what they get and the actual cost, it's amazing. And we're looking at you and everybody else referring 5 people a month for $2. It's about 1 person a week. It's going around and asking enough people to say, do you want to change your life? Can you afford $2 a month to do it? We're going to set up a savings plan for you, in which that $2 goes into that plan for you. And we're going to give you business building benefits, multiple income streams. You're going to make money all the time along the way. Okay? And if they say, yeah, okay, then that's what we're looking for. We're looking to do 5 people a month, about 1 a week. Is everybody going to say yeah? No. But the more you ask, you will find that more and more people say yes. So maybe you start out and you ask 20 people and you get 1 person that says yes. And then you keep going. The next day you ask 18 people and 1 person says yeah. And the next day you ask 15 people. And eventually you get to the point where you ask, for every 3 people you ask, 1 person says yes. And that is just because you're practicing and you're just getting better at saying to people, you know, just do it. if you know, if you got $2 and you want to have a better lifestyle, you want to save for the future, and you want to get something in your pocket now, here you go. You'll just get better at doing it. It's habit, and you'll get into that habit, and it'll be as easy as falling off a log to get one person a week, 5 people in a month. Okay, so you get 5 people in a month, and what happens? Your commission is $10 because you get 100% commission. So, okay, it's not a fortune. You're not going to make millions of dollars with a $10 commission in your first month. You know, it's not $1 million. It's not filling your bank account overnight by pushing a button or anything. No, we're being realistic. But you're getting 100% commissions. And what happens next month is you get residual commissions on those people. So you're building residual income. This is what you really, really want. This is what you need. So the next month, you go out and you introduce another 5. So you've now got 10 people. 5 of them, you're getting 100% commissions. And 5 of them, you're getting residual commissions of 10%. Okay, I'm ignoring Power of One bonuses. I'm ignoring anything else. I'm ignoring the fact that some people will say, well, yeah, I can afford $2, but haven't you got anything bigger? You say, yeah, you can come in at $5 or $10 or $20 or $40 or a top position, which is brilliant, for $100. Some people will say that, but we're looking at this bare bones. No Power of One bonus, which you would automatically attract if you're doing this anyway. No additional bonuses, no upgrades. Everybody stays at $2 a month, okay? And you've got to stay at $2 a month. So you're, out of your $10, you're going to use $2 for your next month. Out of your $10.50, you're going to use $2 for your next month. And each month you keep adding 5 people in. So it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. At the end of a year, you've got 60 people in there, and you're earning $15.50 a month in commissions. But you're also earning on your second level. And your second level is building faster because you've got 5 people here going out getting 5 people, which is 25. And then you've got 25 plus 5, 30 people going out getting 5, or 25 getting, you know, whatever it is. I don't know. It's here. It works out anyway, and so it keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And so here now you have 1,650 people in your second level, and that's paying you $275 a month residual commissions. Now, I told you, we're not looking at getting rich overnight. We're looking at a 3 to 5 year plan. So at the end of a year, you're making $290 a month. Nobody is upgraded. Nobody's gone up above $2. Nobody, you know, it's all just, everybody's just stayed at $2, and everybody's just bringing in 5 people. Nobody's bringing in 10 people. Nobody's bringing in 20 or 100 people. We're just doing 5 people a month, about 1 a week. Okay, so you're up to $290, and most of that is residual income. Okay, there's only $10 of it that is not residual, and that's your first level 100% bonus you in your first month on the 5 that you introduce each month. So that's what it's like after a year, but you keep doing it. Now you're in the habit of doing it. You're probably in the habit of doing it somewhere around about here, month 4 or 5, okay? But now you're in the habit of doing it. So at the end of the second year, you're up to $1,286 a month. At the end of the first year, it's probably a car payment. At the end of the second year, it's probably a mortgage payment. Depending, you know, maybe, Not a massive mortgage, but not a small one, okay? We're looking at 3 to 5 years. 3 years, you're up to $3,000 a month. That's definitely a mortgage payment and a car payment, okay? 4 years, $5,674 a month. Most people can retire comfortably on $5,000 a month. $5,600 a month. All you're doing, $2 plan, selling a $2 plan that people are actually getting $2 worth of Visa Abundance tokens for anyway. It's like putting in a savings plan and getting all the benefits for the purchase as well. 5 years and you're up to over $8,000 a month. Okay, it's not get rich quick, but it's just $2 a month from everybody. You've got other income streams that will automatically be bringing you cash in. And what if maybe half of the people upgraded to that $100 level, because that's where everybody's going to really want to be, because that's where they can make $100 a month on people that they bring in, you know. And they're going to get a lot more benefits. There's a lot more going to be added in as well for that $100 a month. So let's suppose what, 10% of them decided that they wanted to get up to $100 a month. Let's say it made the average $10. Okay, we're not looking at anything huge here. We're not looking at anything remarkable. But at the end of year one, you're up over $1,000 if that happens, $1,390. End of year two, you're over $6,000. End of year three, over $14,000. End of year four, $28,000 a month. End of year five, $42,000 a month. Income, passive, residual income. Okay, and nobody's going to tell me that that is unlikely to average $10. But all you're doing initially is you're looking for people for $2 a month. That's all you're looking for, $2 a month. Let them come in, $2 a month. Get the savings plan going in the Wealth Builder. Get the benefits here, $2 a month. And I'm going to tell you now that that is without the Power of One bonus. You put the Power of One bonus into there, and after 6 months, you would be on a 50% increase on that. So instead of this being almost 300, it'd be almost 450 at the end of year one, if nobody upgrades. Okay? If you start getting a few people in at the $100 level, you've seen what can happen. It can make a massive difference if you've just got 1 in 10 to upgrade to that top level. But all you've got to do is get people in at $2. $2. Have you got $2? Yeah, okay. $2 a month. We're going to put that in a savings plan for you over here in your Wealth Builder. And we're going to treat that as a purchase here. And you're going to get all these benefits. You're going to get multiple income streams. You're going to get leveraged list building. You're going to get the most state-of-the-art messaging system. And I don't know whether you've got a list or not, but as soon as you come in and pay that $2, we're going to give you 600 people that you can message with any offer that you want. And if you bring in 5 people, like we're trying to teach people to do every month, that will double. So next month you'll have 1,200 people, and they'll all be different. It gets shuffled around every month. Okay? Lots of benefits, lots of things that you'll be able to tell people about, but you're looking for $2 a month. Never mind $100 a month. Can you afford $2 a month to change your life? We're not talking about overnight. We're talking about a realistic 3 to 5 year plan. And the more yeses you get, the faster you'll build this. But we're going to introduce some things here that are really going to blow your mind. But this is the basis of it. I want you to start thinking this way. And then when I can, and I can't just now, when I can release to you some more information on what's going to happen here, you're going to say, wow, that's what you're going to say. But get this into your mind. Start thinking about $2 people. You can always come up, take them up. A lot of people will come in at $2 and they see it working. They'll want to get to the next level because they don't want to miss out. If somebody upgrades to $5 level, gets the extra benefits, they don't want to miss out on that commission. They want the most commission they can get. And they want to climb that ladder. And they want the most benefits they can get. They see the list building working. Wow, what if I had an extra level in my list building? Instead of having 100 people now, I'd have 1,000. Wow, yeah, let me get that next level. Let me do this. What about this plan? I want to put this plan in the downline builder, and I've already used up my spaces. I'll get another space, They're going to go upgrading. But think about it this way. Think about it as a $2 sale and tell them that $2 we're going to save up for them anyway. And it's going to increase in value every month. And it's their savings plan. If everything else fails, they've got that money that they've put in every month is going into this savings plan. Okay? Sound good? Let me stop sharing. Let me get back up here and get back into Facebook. Okay. We've got more comments anyway. And we got Bulgaria in. And we got Nigeria. And we've got Oman. I hope your weather's better there now, Jurea. I did include you in my prayers. And Ghana. And Netherlands, I think. And what else? Greetings from the moon. Okay, Dimitri. When will open withdrawal of WeShare Abundance? If we've got a moderator in, they should post an answer to that for you, Naris. I don't have it, but a moderator can perhaps reply to that for you. Is credit card payment available in WeShare or Multiply Visa or only in EBB? It's available at the moment for the Easy Business Builder. But once we get organized, if you make a credit card payment, what will happen is we will put Visa Abundance tokens to the value of your payment into your available cash wallet. So you can use them either for the Easy Business Builder or staking, or you can just draw them out again and cash your money in, whatever you want to do with it. It'll be there, just deposited into your available cash wallet. But at the moment, because we've not got that set up, it would confuse things. And so at the moment, Peter, it is available specifically for the Easy Business Builder as per the pre-launch offer. However, if you have a particular need for some tokens and we can help you out with that, we will do, but it would have to be done as a one-off thing, a special thing. You would have to contact support and say, look, I want to buy $10 worth of tokens for Multiply Visa or whatever it is you want to do, or $100 worth or 1,000 more for whatever you want, for whatever you want. Okay, and we will do it for you, but it will have to be done as a special so that we keep it separate, so that we know what's going on. Okay, I hope that answers for you. It's a bit of a complicated answer to a simple question. Okay, and we've got Morocco. Charmaine, how much will the ad co-op be so we can get help with referrals? I don't know, is the answer to that. I know what we'll be paying for each lead, but I have to make it a realistic amount for people. I would think we're going to probably be looking at a minimum of $25 to get involved in the co-op. And you can have as many positions as you want at that level, but I don't think we can go below $25. It wouldn't be viable. But hopefully you would get a return for that. Remember as well, when you're looking at making a referral, and we're talking about residual income here, how much is a referral worth to you? If we're looking at just that $2 plan that I've been through just now, it's worth $2 in month one, and then it's worth at least 10% of that, 20 cents every month afterwards. So if we say for a year, you've got 20 cents, which is 220. It's 420. Okay. And then everything after a year is an additional couple of dollars. So if you said a referral is worth $4, anything that you pay less than $4 for that referral is a profit. I know it's not a profit in month one, but it is a profit because you've got to look at the longevity of your referral. You've got to look at what that customer acquisition is worth to you. And you've also got to think about, well, if they upgrade, it'll be worth more. And if they join the programs that I'm in the downline builder under me, that'll be worth more. And if I have another program that I'm personally message them on through the messaging system and they join that, it'll be worth more. All these things you've got to take into account. So I think you can safely say that any referral is going to be worth at least $4 and probably as much as $100 to $200. So if you're paying below $4, it's a steal. If you're paying $10 for a referral, it's probably good business. You've got to weigh it up. But I think we'll probably go with around about $25 for a position, and we'll see how it works out from there. Okay. Thank you, Suchitra. Yeah, I saw you'd posted it in the comments. You could have stuck it in as a reply to him, which would have been made sure that he saw it, because he may not see it in the comments as we go down, but hopefully he will. Deborah says, Jariah, the video you sent me of your area during that cyclone looked like it belonged in the Havasu video. I knew God would keep you safe. Okay. Yeah, you were in my prayers as well, Jariah. I didn't realize you had that sort of weather in that part of the world. I'll be honest, I didn't. And that will be a monthly payment. Well, that'll be optional, Charmaine. If you feel you're getting value for it, then you'll want to keep doing it. But if you feel you're not getting value for it, then you won't want to keep doing it. It's up to you. But it won't be necessarily a subscription. It'll just be, okay, I want to buy 1 or 5 positions or 10 positions or no positions, whatever, and you'll do it. Okay, so I hope that $2 plan has got you thinking a little bit, because it's a really, really, really simple sale, particularly when you show them that they're getting $2 in the savings plan, plan for that as a nest egg every month. $2, $2, adding up in their nest egg, and the value of the tokens goes up, then they're getting more and more value from that. They're getting $2. Another thing I didn't mention, they're getting $2 to get them on the first rung of the ladder in the Wealth Builder plan, to get them into pool 1, absolutely free. So they can start climbing the ladder there. I'm not sure whether I mentioned it or not. I think I did mention the lottery, so there you go. I might have mentioned it, but it's there. They're getting all these benefits for just $2 and this amazing income plan. Get them looking at it. 3 to 5 years, which is what you've got to look at for a business. You can make it work a lot faster, and it will work a lot faster, because we will have people that are saying, I don't want to be stuck at $2. I want that $100. And what I showed you there made a massive difference with just 10% at $100. Then you can see, you know where you're going. It's a good way to think about things. It's a good way to get things done. And as I say, there's more coming that's going to encourage that to such an extent. And I believe we'll have the funding for about 12.5 million people. And I think it'll be so good that we'll be able to put those people in so fast, we're going to break records. And just imagine millions of people handling our tokens. If we've got just 5 million people and they average just a $1 transaction a day, that's $5 million a day transacted. That's a lot better than what we're doing now. $413. Yesterday, $14.31. Day before that, $600. Day before that, $130. Day before that, $130. Day before that, $153. We're going from hundreds to literally millions of dollars transactions. It's going to move our token right up the ranking. It's going to increase our liquidity. It's going to increase the value. The rankings are going to go sky high. The money you've got stuck away in tokens is going to become real money, not just virtual cash in your savings account. You're going to be able to take a portion of that out and hire the best qualified advice that you can get on money management, because you don't want to be taking it out in big lump until you've got that all in place, whether it's trusts, offshore things, whatever it is. You don't want to be taking millions of dollars out for the taxman to come along and say, oh, lovely, just give me 48% of that. So you take out a portion, you take out 100,000 or something like that, so that you can go to somebody and say, look, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I've got this. I want the best advice that I can buy in how to manage my funds. And they'll teach you that you will control everything and own nothing. And that is the way that you'll go forward. And you will need to do that, because millions of people in our plan will create that situation. Okay? So there we go. And we've got more from Nigeria here. And we've got me from the UK saying goodbye. It's time for me to go. It's time, yeah. That's da 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 dee 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 da 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 da. Beautiful, beautiful melody. I don't know the words, but it's time to say goodbye. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Take care. Keep sharing love. Keep sharing abundance. Dream about that $2 plan. Think about, what am I going to say to people to get 5 people a month? It's only one a week, 5 people a month into that $2 plan. It's going to make me wealthy. It's going to make We Share Abundance wealthy. It's going to make everybody, all my peers, wealthy with all those tokens they've got stacked away. And it's going to make me some handy cash along the way. God bless you all. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for me is a win for you, and a win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion.